Sleep apnea is not just a nuisance, it can also be harmful to your health. Inspire Sleep in Golden Valley has a solution that's catching some attention, and I spoke with CEO Tim Herbert about the innovative device that is helping thousands get better sleep and lead healthier lives. So walk us through how common sleep apnea actually is and how it usually shows up.
Well, I think most people know somebody who has a mask that they have to wear at night to address their obstructive sleep apnea. And some people think it's snoring, but snoring is an indicator of a potential sleep apnea problem. But sleep apnea is actually an obstruction of the airway, preventing airflow, and therefore the oxygen in your blood starts to decrease because there's no air, and the body has to wake you up, and it really prevents patients from getting into deeper levels of sleep.
Great. Yeah, talk about why it is important to address it. Like you said, people know, people who wear the mask or have the CPAP, but what sort of side effects can it lead to or conditions?
Well, if it's untreated, we mentioned the lower oxygen saturation, where the oxygen in your blood goes down, and the body senses that, and it tells the heart, you got to pump faster to get more oxygen to the brain. But there's no oxygen because the patient's being choked. So this continuous stress of the body, the heart actually works harder at night than it does during the day, leading to longer term cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure. It's been linked to diabetes, and there's a study showing the risks of early mortality as well. Not to mention just the simple quality of life, because when you never get deep, restful sleep, you get up in the morning and everybody's had a long night where they haven't slept well, and they get up the next day, and it's really difficult to be able to function at your best.
So tell us more about the Inspire device.
Well, CPAP uses a mask and blows constant pressure, and what it does is it kind of shunts or holds your airway open to allow airflow. Inspire works inside your body. And so what we do is we stimulate a little nerve, it's called the hypoglossal nerve, underneath your chin. And we use a neural stimulator made very common in Minneapolis with all the other med tech companies. And so as you inhale, we stimulate a nerve that moves the base of your tongue forward, and it holds the airway open. And when a patient goes to bed, they have this little remote control, and they can communicate through the skin to the device, and all they have to do is turn the device on when they go to bed.
Very cool. What is the implant procedure like? You make it sound easy, but what does that actually look like?
Well, it's a same-day procedure. So you'll go in the morning, and the procedure takes about 90 minutes now. We continue to evolve the technology and the techniques. And it's about 90 minutes. You'll go home several hours after that, and you'll just be at the hospital for several hours. Mm-hmm. We'll allow the device to heal for about a month, and then you'll come back in, and the physician will program the device and test to make sure that it's working properly for you.
Okay. How long does that stay in, or what is the maintenance like?
Well, the batteries will last 11 years. And if at that point when the battery is depleted, it's a simple office procedure of about 20 minutes just to replace the battery, and that's very common for all pacemakers or defibrillators or other neural stimulation devices.
Insurance coverage, have you seen that working for this device at all?
Well, we were approved by the FDA in 2014, and in that time frame we've been working with all the insurance companies to get approval, and all the major carriers have positive coverage for Inspire, including United and Blue Cross Blue Shield and Aetna, and most recently Anthem. So for the most part, it's very likely that your commercial insurance company will cover this. We also have Medicare coverage in all 50 states, as well as coverage at Veterans Affairs and military hospitals, including the VA here in Minneapolis.
Fantastic. Tim, congrats to you, and happy that this is helping so many people. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much. Thanks for doing this.
WCCO 4 News will be right back.